A very good morning to all my dear students. How are you all? I hope that you all are fine and fit, right? And you all are staying safe at your home. As you all know that I am your English teacher, Miss Priyanka. And in today's class, what we are going to do? We are going to practice the concepts we have learned till now. We have learned the concept of pronouns, and on the basis of those concepts, we will be doing the worksheets so that the concepts will be more clear to you all. Yes? So let's do the worksheet number 6. All of you take out page number 56 in your book, and you have to take out one pencil so that you can fill in the blanks or fill in your book with the help of pencil, right? Let us begin the exercise. Worksheet number 6. Fill in the blanks with correct personal pronouns. Which pronouns we have to fill? Personal pronouns. I will dictate you the answers and you have to fill very quickly. Alright? Let us do it. The number 1 is, I was walking towards my home when I, fill in the blank with I. When I met Rakesh, an old friend of mine, whom I, fill in the blank with I, had not met for years. Rakesh and I were happy to see each other. I invited him to my house. Right? Second one, I called out to Stella, but she, fill in the blank with she did not hear me as she was absorbed in her work. First dash she, then me, then again she. Okay? Third one, the teacher told the students that they had to bring their identity cards with them. So what you are going to fill? They and them. Fourth one, players, we are not ready for the game yet. Give us 10 minutes. Right? Next one is, Raghu has bought a dictionary from the bookshop. It will help him learn English better. So what you are going to fill? It in the first blank, and in second blank you are going to fill him. Sixth one, Father asked Arsalan, did you break my glass? Right? Did you break my glasses? So in the blank, what you are going to fill? You. Okay? And the seventh one, the mouse ran away when it saw the cat. So in the last blank, what you are going to fill? It. You have done exercise number A? Yes. Now we will be doing exercise number B. Rewrite the following sentences using correct personal pronouns. Which pronouns you have to use? You have to use personal pronouns. Okay? The first sentence, the guard asked we to stand in a queue. The guard asked us. Instead of we, what you are going to write? Us. Second one, they saw we in the hall but we could not see there. They saw us. Write down. They saw us but we could not see them. But we could not see them. Now the third one is Mohit brought some water for his mother as he was thirsty. As she was thirsty. And the fourth one, the ice cream does not have a topping on him. The ice cream does not have a topping on it. Right? So we have completed this. Let us move to exercise number C. Fill in the blanks with correct possessive pronouns. Now which pronouns you are going to use? Possessive pronouns which show belonging. Number 1, the thief entered the neighbors' houses and took away all their money. See here, I am doing exercise C here. Number 1, The thief entered the neighbors' houses and took away all their money, but forget to take his pistol with him. Next is, our school organized a quiz competition in which students from our class also participated. All the teams were good, but ours won the competition. Come to the third one. If you don't want to wear your jacket, you can take mine. And give yours. All right. Now, fourth one. Roshan was sitting with a bag on his lap. Amrita is using my pen because hers has run out of ink. Write down hers. Now, sixth one, you will be telling me. Do not scold Rohan. It is not dash fault. Yes, it is not his fault. Come to the seventh one. The dog is wagging its tail. And the eighth one we will be doing here. That is, I am cleaning my cupboard and my brothers are cleaning theirs. Right? So here we have completed exercise number C. Okay? Now let us move forward to exercise number D. Now students, exercise number D. Rewrite the following sentences using correct reflexive pronouns. I was so angry that I could not control me. So instead of me, you will use I could not control myself. Okay? Second, he is not sure of themselves. No, he is not sure of himself. Third is, the puzzle has its solution in itself. You will write itself. We want to give themselves enough rest before we start the game. What you are going to write? We want to give ourselves, OURSELVES, ourselves enough rest before we start the game. Now the fifth one, you can read the article yourself if you don't believe me. So instead of themselves, you are going to write yourself. And sixth is, he is arrogant. He considered myself as a genius? No, he considers himself as a genius. And the seventh one, she made tea for her friend and themselves? No, she made tea for her friend and herself. Right? So this was exercise number D, where we made use of reflexive pronouns. Now we will do exercise number E. Add reflexive pronouns and rewrite the following sentences emphasizing the highlighted nouns or pronouns. So you have to use the reflexive pronouns for emphasizing, right? So sentences, you are responsible for the accident, don't blame others. So what you are going to write? You will write, you yourself are responsible for the accident, don't blame others. Second one, Tushar invited me to his wedding ceremony. Tushar himself invited me to his wedding ceremony. Are you all writing? Yes. Come to the third one, Ashish cooked the food. Ashish himself cooked the food. And on page number 58, fourth one, did she give the order? Did she herself give the order? Right? Fifth one, Anushka repaired her bike. Anushka herself repaired her bike. Clear? Let us now move to exercise number F. Fill in the blanks with correct relative pronouns. Number 1. This is the man who took my money. This is the man who took my money. She is the one whom I can trust. Third one. The book that you gave me is very interesting. That I mistakenly sat on the chair whose leg was broken. Whose leg was broken. And the fifth one, the mangoes that I bought yesterday were very sweet. Right? So we have here fill the blanks with relative pronouns. Now students, come to exercise number G quickly. Yes, we will do exercise number G. It is fill in the blanks with interrogative pronouns. All of you understand with the word interrogative that we have to fill in the blanks with question words. Now, what do you want from me? First is what? What do you want from me? Second, whom did you invite for the function? Whom? Come to the third one. Dash is responsible for the delay in the work. Who is responsible? Fourth one. Dash are these shoes. Whose are these shoes? Fifth one. Dash is your favorite film. Which is your favorite film? Sixth one. Dash is the author of this book. Who is the author of this book? Now seventh one. Dash do you ask for advice? Whom do you ask for advice? And the last one, the eighth one is dash is the solution to this problem. What is the solution to this problem? So we have fill in the blanks with the interrogative pronouns. Alright? Now students, let us do exercise number H. Fill in the blanks with correct demonstrative pronouns. Now we have to fill in the blanks with demonstrative pronoun. Dash dress is good, but dash on the other rack is better. This dress is good, but that on the other rack is better. So you will fill in the blank with this and that. Next is houses are smaller now than those in old days. So you have to fill those. T-H-O-S-E, those. Next is that is my brother in the fourth row. What you are going to fill? That. And the fourth one, dash who have finished the test can leave. Those who have finished the test can leave. Now, the I exercise, rewrite the following sentences using the demonstrative pronouns as determinants. Number 1, this is not my house. So what you will write? You will write, this house is not mine. What you are going to write? This house is not mine. Second, these are the tasks you have to do. So what you are going to write? You have to do these tasks. Third, those were the tourists from Norway. What we are going to write? Those tourists were from Norway. Fourth one, is that your car? So you are going to write, is that car yours? What you are going to write? You are going to write, is that car yours? And the last one is, those are expensive watches. So what we will be writing? Those watches are expensive. Right? The last sentence is, those watches are expensive. Okay? Come to the J exercise. Fill in the blanks with correct indefinite pronouns. So, number 1, Pranav is looking for dash who can do the job for him. Pranav is looking for someone. Next is dash wants to be successful. Everyone wants to be successful. Third is, the child finished one chocolate and asked for another. Fourth is, dash of us can take some rest. All of us can take some rest. Next, he is a mysterious man. Dash knows anything about him. No one knows anything about him. And now the sixth one. Is there dash to eat? Is there anything? Is there anything to eat? Now come to the seventh one. Dash can participate in the competition. So everybody, or you can write everyone can participate in this competition. And the last one, dash likes to talk to a cheerful person. Everyone likes to talk to a cheerful person, right? So we have completed exercise number J, which is given on page number 55. Now let us move forward to the last exercise of this worksheet. Now students, let us do exercise number K. Underline the indefinite pronouns that have been used as determiners and circle those have been used as pronouns in the following sentences. So you have to underline those are used as determiners and circle the rest other pronouns. Number 1, each contestant has been given a different task. You have to underline each. Nobody wants to miss the party. You have to circle nobody. Next, both his sisters are married. You have to underline both. Everything has been decided about the function. You have to circle everything. Neither of them said anything. You have to circle neither. Come to the sixth one. Have some milk before going to bed. So you have to underline some. Somebody has to take the responsibility of finishing the task. You have to circle somebody. And the next one is, the man asked everyone for the help, but none helped him. You have to circle everyone and you have to circle none. Here the underlined words are acting as determiners and rest are acting as pronouns only. Alright, now we will move to worksheet number 7. Okay students? Worksheet number 7, page number 6060. Fill in the blanks with correct pronouns. Someone stole the pen dash my father had presented to me. That my father had presented to me. Fill in the blank with that. T-H-A-T. Next, Swati does all the work herself. Third, my brother is going to London for higher studies. He will leave tomorrow. So you will fill in the blank with he. Fourth one, if Sarah does not like the bag, she can return it. One blank with she and other one with it. Fifth one, put the food in the fridge. Do not leave it on the table. Fill in the blank with it. Next is the clock that Ricky had bought last month has stopped working. He has thrown it away. So you have to fill first blank with that and next one with he. Now the next one, dash is the person I told you about. This is the person I told you about. Eighth one, Zoya cannot attend the birthday party of her friend Farah, but she has sent the birthday gift for her. First blank with she and second blank with her. Now ninth one, the baby is crying. Give it some milk. It, I-T. And the 10th one, Mr. Smith blames himself for all his failures. Himself. You are going to fill in the last blank with himself. Now move to the last exercise, the B1. Circle the wrong pronouns in the following sentences and write the correct ones in the blanks provided. Now, first, the teacher has not come today as it is ill. No, as she is ill. So you have to underline it and you have to write she, or you can either write he, right? As he is ill or as she is ill. Next, he covered herself with a blanket. He covered himself. So you have to circle herself and you have to write the correct answer, himself. Next is, students are preparing for the exam who start from Monday, right? So you have to circle who and you have to replace it with that. You have to replace it with that. Next is, fourth one, Tarun wants to buy a pair of shoes for herself. Tarun is a girl. No, he is a boy. So we will circle herself and we will write himself. Alright? People are waiting for his turn to buy tickets. People are waiting for their turn. People are waiting for their turn to buy tickets. Whose did the company dismiss? No whose. It will be whom. So you have to circle whose and you have to write whom. Whom did the company dismiss? And the seventh one, the kite who flies the highest is mine. The kite that flies the highest is mine. So the correct answers are that and mine. You have to circle who and my. You have to circle who and my and you have to replace them with that and mine. So the correct sentence will be, the kite that flies the highest is mine. Alright. Now the last sentence, eighth one. I don't remember that brand I ordered. I don't remember which brand I ordered. So you have to circle that and you have to replace it with which. I don't remember which brand I ordered. Right, students? So by this we have completed the worksheet 6 and 7. You have to fill in the blanks or you have to fill in your book with the help of pencil. Your handwriting should be very beautiful. And you all have to start learning the grammar exercises. I hope that you all will study very attentively. Thank you, class.